Hello, everyone. Hopefully, everything is treating y'all well. Today it is raining. Um, it's not gonna be raining that bad. It's honestly just drizzling right now. Could get worse. So we're gonna stream before it gets worse. But let me go switch out everything real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the title because it gave me a default title. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in hashtags and a bunch of different stuff. For right now, I still gotta change the category on YouTube. I'm gonna go do that on my other phone real quick. I will be right back. If you have any questions, anything on your mind, feel free to chat or feel free to let me know. Hopefully everything is well with y'all. Much love. try not to be in the full camera. But hopefully everything's treating y'all well. Good morning, good morning. I was just changing up all the tags. I was changing up the title. Just woke up, so today's gonna be another day. It's raining. Can't really do much work outside. So we might do more streams later on today. I'm thinking about a Clash Royale stream, to be honest. I want to do Clash Royale or, I don't know, maybe Fortnite. I'm not sure. To be honest, I gotta look up more games to play. But man, I woke up super early today, bro. I woke up at 6 in the morning, and I feel like I'm still barely waking up. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why when I wake up, I have to literally, before I even start a stream, before I even do anything, I have to make sure I'm like fully awake, right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I could, if I could lay down in the bed right now, I'd fall asleep, bro. We might do a sleeping stream one of these days, so I could just stay asleep while y'all watch. I know a couple of my people have told me later, back in the day when I used to stream, a lot of people would tell me, "Why don't you do sleeping streams?" I've done it once on Twitch, and it went pretty good, but after that, like, I never did another one. But yeah, hopefully everything is treating y'all well. Like I said, we're barely waking up. Our morning is barely going. I'm gonna let the rain sounds or like all the sound of nature and stuff like that kind of play into fruition. Flourition? How do you say that word, bro? Anyways, I'll be here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to chat. I don't really want to talk too much just because it is raining. I mean, for most people that want to relax and stuff, they want to listen to the rain, not me. But I will be here. Look, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Hold up. I gotta show y'all. Oh man, I think they took off. Oh no, the little birds, they got scared. They heard my voice. I had seen a bunch of little birds over there. They took off, bro. All the birds are gone. I think I see them again. Hold up, don't leave. Don't leave, little birds. Can you see them? They're super tiny. I gotta be better at holding a phone. I'm so bad. Can barely see them, bro. They're super tiny. I try to lean up against the wall to try to stay still. Those are little birds over there. I can't really get a good picture on them though. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of look like little specks of dust. right. Hey, what up, Kyle? Appreciate you stopping by. Much love to you, Kyle. I've been drinking this. I don't know if y'all know what this is. Not sponsored, by the way. But, super good. It's got orange, tangerine, and lemon. But yeah, appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop by, Kyle. Much love to you. Appreciate anybody that takes the time out of their day to stop by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, so we meet more lovely people like yourself. Always up to you, but we do appreciate the support nevertheless. And like I said, shout out to everybody out there, man, that either watches the stream now, lurks, watches it in the future. Much love to each and every one of you out there. All right. I got love for everybody, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna wait because my family's supposed to go to work in just a bit, so I'll wait to show y'all the front of the house. Right now, we're in the back. So for anybody wondering what we're looking at, you're looking at the backyard of my yard. It's just, the back nature. Bunch of trees. We live out in the country, so it's a bunch of nature out here, bro. But like I said, we'll be going to the front in just a bit, y'all. I'm gonna just be chilling in the back for a little bit until everybody goes to work, and then we'll go to the front so we can look at the flowers and all the rest of the yard. But yeah, supposedly it's supposed to rain today. It's drizzling, but I don't know when it's exactly gonna rain. So we'll see if we can even do our 2-hour stream. We'll be chilling though. Like I said to anybody, vibing out. Hi, where you from, bro? You live in village? No, I live out in the country, but I'm from Texas. Hello, hello. How you doing? Let me see. What you doing? Cooking? No. I know you see the barbecue pit, so just to let y'all know, we did cook. I believe it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago we had a cookout. Today it's raining. We could cook out, but we would have to do it under our porch or in our back porch or front porch. But yeah, we already cooked a good meal 2 days ago. It was fajitas, cheddar sausage, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and what else do we have? Trying to think. Oh, I ended up making some chicken tenders with like KFC or Kentucky Fried Chicken batter to make it like real crispy and crunchy for the chicken tenders. Added a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of tomato bouillon, and a little bit of paprika. So you're a U.S. resident or immigrant? I'm a U.S. resident. I've been born and raised in Texas since I was a kid, bro. But appreciate you stopping by, Adam. Much love. Hit my grant, bro. That's crazy. Let's see what y'all saying. I never tested barbecue. Barbecue is good. Texas barbecue has always been amazing. So if you never tried Texas barbecue, you should definitely give it a try. But it should probably only be a one-time thing because a lot of Texas foods in general are super fatty. So, with that being said, always take care of your body, especially if you eat here in Texas, man. A lot of food is super good, but super greasy. Super greasy, super well done, right? But at the same time, it's something that you should have at least once in your lifetime, not all the time. Okay, bro. The rain smells amazing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, we want vlogs. What do you mean vlogs? What are you talking about? You wanna like see more or what do you mean? Like me traveling and stuff? Where is bro? I'm in Texas. Appreciate you stopping by, Wrangle. Much love. I might have to put my glasses on, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I can't really see. I can see now, but I can't see with just my normal eyes. Yep, traveling vlogs. Yeah, I would do traveling vlogs, but they get kind of expensive, and I'm not the richest person. I mean, you don't have to be rich to travel, but I don't even have any money. So, like, I wish. I wish maybe one day. One day. One day we'll make it with money, man. I'm not really too worried about money though, because I still pay my bills. All right, that's all I really have enough money for. Like I'm not gonna say I don't have any money in general. I have money, but for bills, for food, to live, that's about it. I can't really go out and travel and do all that fancy stuff. I really wish I could one day, but right now it's just not financial wise. It's not the best move. Farmer. I am somewhat a farm. I live in the countryside where all the farmers are. I'm not a farmer though. What do you think about the president? Uh, I don't really get into political talks, man. Appreciate you for your comment, but I just something that I won't ever talk about on stream is religion or like you know what I mean, like stuff like that. Stuff to do with like presidents and I guess politics. Just politic wise, I'm not a political talker, so I won't speak on it. Um, and on top of that, there are guidelines and stuff, and my channel is mostly about just vibing out, having fun. You know, it's not about um, other aspects of life. I guess what other people think. But yeah, that's all I'll say about that. To me, I've been more of like a motivational speaker. I've helped people through suicide prevention, people from ending their lives. I've done charities for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I used to work at Spirit Halloween. We used to do donations and charities to well, I don't think it was St. Jude's Children's Hospital, but it was I have where's it at? It's right here. The Spirit of Children. So, for most people that can't see, or if you can see it, I have it literally on my wristband. Um, but yeah, we used to donate to these kids that only had like a week to live. You know, they literally only had a week to live. Some had months, which was really sad. We got to meet the kids for all the donations that we basically got for people for them. We got to give them new toys. We got to give them costumes. We got to dress up. We got to do a lot of stuff, man. I've traveled. I've went mountain hiking. I've been exploring already. My life, I would say I've already lived life. You know? I've been mountain hiking. I've been canoeing. I've been fishing. I've been camping. I've done all sports. I've gotten all A's, in school. I'm smart, like in the sense to like knowledge wise. I can adapt really quickly to any situation. So it's always been just kind of a journey. Like now, I'm basically like Rangel said, I'm just living in peace. I have had glasses too. Ever wonder what people have done when glasses were never a thing? That's it's kind of true. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't know what they would have done. I would think they would have used like binoculars or like back then when the glasses weren't a thing. Didn't they have what were those things called that they would watch at like plays? They were like little tiny glasses and they would have like a stick. It was I forget what it's called. It's a super old school glasses back in the day for people that couldn't see or wanted to see better. I guess we would be using those because they still figured it. Oh, but in general, like if they never figured out lenses, okay, I get your question. I get your question. My bad, I misread it. If they were never, if they were never a thing, we'd probably all be blind. Yeah, if glasses were never a thing, bro, I would definitely be blind because the reason why I wear glasses, I've told people this story a bunch of times. A lot of people say I'm dumb for this. When I was a kid, right? back in my day, right, so to speak, um, we had a game, right? It was most dumbest game you could probably ever play. Don't ever play it. Like I said, disclaimer right now. Disclaimer right now, bro. Don't ever stare at the sun. All right. Don't ever do it. I'm telling you right now. I'm talking about my story. I'm not telling anybody to do this. I don't condone it. I don't promote it. Um, but as a kid, me and my friend played a game where to see who could stare at the sun the longest. Right? We were kids and we didn't know that the sun. I mean, my mom used to always tell me, so I wouldn't say I didn't know. My mom told me, don't stare at the sun, you'll go blind. Right? But as a kid, you forget. All right? You forget, and then it comes back once it actually happens. Um, so I played and I won. Right? I was always so competitive at winning that I literally won the one thing that I probably shouldn't have won in life, staring at the sun the longest. I stared at the sun for, I think, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm surprised I can even look or like see or anything. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy you ask that question. It really is. That's just a crazy story of mine I had to grow up with. But it's life. I got other things that I'm good at, so I mean, I've loved sports, man. Me personally, I've always been real big into working out and stuff like that. I work out here at the house, just the treadmill and like dumbbells and stuff. I want to get a like a punching bag or maybe get some benches, do some bench presses. I'm thinking about it. Like I said, a lot of stuff nowadays just costs money, and I'm about it. I mean, if it's for an investment, especially for our body, I would put the money in. Cause me, like when I spend money, I try to do it like for stuff I actually need. All right, I don't go out and buy snacks. I don't go out and buy junk food. If I ever have money, I always buy the necessities, like the stuff I'm actually gonna use. Shampoo, conditioner. You know what I mean? Like I spend my money wisely, bro. That's why I never really have much money. I take care of myself, but at the same time, that's the cost of my life. Is basically just going to a lot of self care, stuff. Self care, um, as in there's the mask. I don't know if anybody knows, but because a lot of people always ask me like, how do you keep your skin like good? People have told me I look younger than what I normally am. Right, I'm 30. Most people, when I say I'm 30, bro, they don't believe me. They really don't. And I'm literally I'm literally 30. It's crazy how time can just go fast, but for some reason in other people's eyes they don't see it. They don't see me as, me getting old, but in my head I feel myself getting old. It's so weird. It's a weird thought. I don't know. It's kind of concerning. I remember the reason why I say that too. I remember that meme. I don't know if you ever seen it where it goes, "Isn't that concerning?" I don't know if you heard or watched that guy, but I watched that guy a lot. What'd you say? I don't know. Motioa, maybe. What is that? I actually found you back when you were playing Vampire Bloodhounds. Yeah, I played that once, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed the aspect of the vampires and it being a shooter game. and then them having superpowers and like just gameplay wise, it was super amazing. I kind of want to go back and play Bloodhound, but I know my cousin was telling me it's dead. A lot of other people were telling me the community's dead because they never added a DLC or something like that, which kind of sucks. I mean, I wish they would have added the DLC or added to the game. I think there was going to be no new updates for Vampire Bloodhounds, and a lot of people tell me just to stop playing it. Because, I mean, I enjoyed it, but people said it's going to fall off, right? So I didn't do it on YouTube. I had so many negative comments, man, telling me not to stream it ever again, and people will be people. But, you know. Have you been in a relationship? I have been in a relationship, Wrangle. Appreciate you for looking out. We've been in relationships, man. I think the most relationships I've had, that to be honest, it'd be at least 20 or more. Maybe 10 or more. My whole lifetime, I've talked to plenty of girls, but at the same time, I've never been a player. Like, I don't like to play with no one's heart. If I truly like someone, obviously, right, I treat them with respect, and I stay true to the person that I want to be with. But so far, that hasn't really happened lately because it's not easy. That's all I'll say. I've been single for 4 years. So, and then before that, before the relationship on that one, I was single for 13 or 12 years. So I've been single like half my life, bro. I'm 30. I've been single for at least 15 years. Like, if I had to count how many times I was single, it's been 15 years. And like I said, I'm 30, so that's half my time. That's half my life of just being lonely. All right. I am back. Waiting for GTA 6. What do you think? GTA 6 is going to be amazing, bro. I actually, like, I played GTA 5. I love GTA. Just in general, GTA has always been, like, a real big inspiration growing up. So I played every single GTA. I'm definitely not missing out on GTA 6. Like, at all. I've gotten everything on GTA 5. I've played every GTA story. I've done every GTA side quest. You know, I've found every secret Easter egg in the game. You know, so I've done a lot. To be honest, I've sat there for hours grinding on that game. So I know once GTA 6 comes out, I will definitely be buying that. Speaking of that, I gotta save money specifically for that. Do you know when it comes out? Or, like, do you know the release date? Let me go get my actually, I need to get my charger, bro. I don't know if my charger's gonna reach though. Hold on, let me go get my charger. That charger is so short. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe in match. What do you mean? Oh, March. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. Please tell me this charger works, bro. If not, I have another charger, but that charger's so short. Yeah, this one's not gonna work. Oh, man. Rosquito, or how do you say it? Rosso Chatito? Boba Cup tea must try. Appreciate you, Jonah? I think it's Jonah or Jonna? Jonha? Appreciate you stopping by. Much love. Hopefully you're enjoying your tea, your boba tea. I've never tried boba tea. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, not once have I tried boba tea. But I gotta give it a try, that's for sure. Whenever I get a chance, I'll try one out. I usually just try normal tea. Alright, I don't know when. Man, what time is it? It's only 8. I might have to take y'all with me inside. Let me fix my room real quick because I have my blankets and my pillows all over the bed. So, because I woke up, I kind of toss and turn for most people that don't know. I gotta charge my phone, so I won't be able to be outside, which is sad because the whole stream is nature and you know what I mean. It's gonna suck, bro. I don't have a plug outside in the back, which kind of sucks. The only plug I have that's close is either in my room or the living room. And I can't really use the living room right now. Man, decisions. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys inside with me so I can charge the phone up so it doesn't die. Um, oh well. Let's go ahead and turn the camera off for a second so I can fix my room. Y'all will be able to hear me, but yeah, you won't be able to see me. Which kind of sucks. Let's take y'all inside. Home tour? Yeah, no, I can't, man. I've done a home tour already. I could re-release that video. I did it a long time ago. But I remember doing it on this channel too. Let me turn off my fan. Let me mute my mic because I have something playing on YouTube. Okay, now we can unmute. Let's get this charger hooked up real quick, y'all. My bad, my bad. Pillows. Y'all got to go. Okay. Let's put this in here. Okay. How many languages do you know? I only know one, which is English. Unfortunate, but Yeah, we only have one. Man, it's so hot in here. I had to turn off the fan because it would have been super loud. Let's see. Nice background. Appreciate you. Um, let's open up the blinds so we can get a little bit more lighting in here. Well, there goes that. What's it blocking? Oh, okay. Let me block by this. I gotta put this in the background then. Just leave that there. There we go. Should look a lot better. Man, I'm glad it's not sunny outside. What food you eat? Veggie or non? Non-veggie. I'm not a vegetarian. Are you from America? I want to come there for study, but my visa keeps rejecting. Appreciate you stopping by, Vanny. I appreciate you, Jonah, for the nice background. Yeah, hopefully you get to, yeah, visit America. I'm here in Texas. Let me go ahead and share this on, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Let me go ahead and share the video out. Most people should know what I'm talking about, but I'll be right back. Or let me do it on my other phone. I'm gonna go to the restroom while I do that too. So I'll be right back, y'all. I am back. Let's see. Can you give me tips like my dream to visit once? Tips. I mean, there's movies, there's restaurants, there's beach sites, there's swimming pools. I mean, hotels and stuff like are really nice if you can get them cheap. Mm, I would say at least try barbecue once. American barbecue, super good. But um, let's say let's see what can I really recommend. There's museums. There's art places where you can go and look at art. There's dolphin watch where you can go and watch the dolphins if you want to go enjoy nature. There's aquariums and stuff like that. There's a bunch of things you can do. The zoo. I mean, you can go explore the animals. Um, I mean, what's another good one? There's parks where you can walk around. Nature trails where you can, like I said, see nature as well. It's mostly nature here in Texas, so I would say go for the sites, um, beach fronts, the boating docks. You know, like mountains and stuff, or like not here in Texas, obviously, but like dirt hills and stuff, sand hills. You can always get some good pictures at the beach, good angles. Um, that's where everybody usually goes here in Texas. Is like since it's been so hot, it's usually been the beach or swimming pool. Every 3 days, lint builds up in my room. Any solution? Lint? You talking about like dust? But the best thing to do in that situation is to get everything out of the room, right? Get everything like towards like try to space out everything so it's easier to move your room around. Cause I make it easy for myself, so I could sweep under the desk. I could sweep under a lot of my. I usually get these things. I don't know if you ever got like a little storage bin before. But these help me go a long way. They're like little storage bins. These are the best things to put like extra like accessories or all the little small things that you don't want like just scattered everywhere. Um, Clothes, it helps with a lot of stuff. I usually don't put clothes in here because I like to hang my clothes in my closet. But it's good for mostly electronics and stuff. Yeah, cause you see, I have my, I have my tablet from a long time ago, bro. I don't know. It was a TLC tablet, and then a Sky device, super big tablet. I actually want to use one of these to like stream on. I'm thinking about it. Right now we're using the iPhone. I definitely, bro, this right here, this is gonna be a sad story, bro. Y'all see this right here? Uh, so when I was younger, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the game Stackers. It's like a arcade game. If you type in arcade Stackers game, you should find it. I ended up winning an Apple. Wait, it's kind of dirty. My bad. An Apple iPad, right? For $3. Literally $3. My friends got so jealous, bro. And it was a 16 gigabyte. 16 gigabyte. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold up. No, you guys can't. Let me see if I can focus it. No. Still sucks. But my friends at the time that I thought were my friends ended up getting really jealous. And when they came over, they ended up stealing it, right? And when they left it on my doorstep, they left it like this, right? I don't know if y'all could tell, but they messed this thing up. So I got to go get this fixed. It's been years since I got it fixed. I need to go get this fixed. It's just the screen, but it's super busted up, bro. Sad story too. Which phone do I use? I use iPhone. Right now I'm using an iPhone. I don't know what model. I could always check. But I'm pretty sure it's not the newest one. I know that for a fact. It's like iPhone 13 or 4 or something like that. I think it's 13 or 12. Maybe even 11. I'm super behind. But my phone that I normally use is Metro. It's a beat up phone too. My thing broke. I don't know if you know that little stand. My thing broke for like, it's already been a year. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a regular phone. A lot of chat missed. Let me see. Ever strange man. Oh yeah, you're right. How often do you clean your room? I clean my room every day, man. That's like my daily chore, is to clean my room, clean the kitchen, clean the living room. I try to keep it maintained. Even the yard. We got 2.5 acres of land, so it's a lot of land to like basically take care of just for myself, but I still do it. I don't live alone. I live with family. But yeah, no strange man has ever came to my place not knowing the location where he wants to go. So to that question, yeah, no. I've never, well, once. It's kind of funny you say that. I did have one person. It's a long time ago, bro. Super long time ago. I think I was only like 17, 18. I lived in a storage shed, and that used to be my home. I had paid for my storage shed to make a home in the back of my property. And it wasn't here in this location, it was in another location. And over there, I was basically in the middle of nowhere. No, there was no stores, there was nothing. It was nothing but basically farmland. And over there, I think it was like 3 acres, maybe 4 or 5 acres. So it was a bigger house than this one. But yeah, I used to take care of chickens. I used to have goats, roosters, geese. I've had all the farm animals, horses. We used to see a donkey down the street because a lot of the neighbors there, they were all farmers. So we saw pigs. We saw a bunch of different farm animals. Peacocks. There's a lot, man. There's so many, like, I even saw a bull, right? When I first encountered my first bull, bro, I was like super terrified. But I got used to it because I knew that they weren't there to hurt you unless you have red. So, and I had to learn that real quick because the first day I showed up in red. But yeah, to that question, my bad. I was kind of moving forward with my story. So we ended up finding some dude where that storage shed that I used to live in. There was a guy, I guess, hiding from Border Patrol, and he ended up hiding behind my house over there because I lived in the middle of nowhere. We live, kind of near Mexico. So I guess someone crossed. This was, like I said, this was years ago. Someone had crossed over from Mexico over here to America, to Texas, and basically showed up and was in the back of my house. Um, and when I went out there, the man had, you know, a weapon. I won't say what because it could probably get demonetized. But he had a weapon, and I had a weapon myself. I had my bat. He had a different weapon. Um, so I was thinking in my head, like maybe he crossed over. Like, I don't know. I saw spotlights when I first opened my door. I had saw spotlights all over the dirt fields, like a bunch of sheriffs and a bunch of border patrol, and there was so many cops out there in the country, which was really weird. Never happens. But yeah, they ended up finding him, right? And when they found him at the right time because he was already gonna try to like basically hold me hostage. So it's a good thing that nothing bad happened, but it was definitely a scary moment. And to think about it, both of us could have gotten really hurt by the police because we both had weapons in our hands, and that could have ended really bad. So it's a good thing we're still here. I always think of the good instead of the bad. As bullshit read, have no connection. It's just people making things up. What are you talking about, Wrangle? In an illegal way? Yeah, yeah. Basically, he crossed over, but man, they ended up catching him. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick, y'all. I'll take you outside with me in just a second. I'm letting my phone charge. It died pretty quick, bro. I should start charging my power bank so I can at least have you all with me outside. Let me find my power bank real quick so I can charge that. So I have extra power, extra juice to walk around and be outside with y'all. Power bank found. See, this is my power bank right here. It's got a flashlight. Looks a lot brighter in person. So I'm glad that I don't blind y'all. Okay, I'm gonna charge that up. I have the iPhone charging. We should be good. Everything looks good. I don't have many chargers, but it is what it is. Man, I've had this wallet for years, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll show you my credit cards or whatever. Look how old this thing is, bro. It was a Captain America comic book wallet. American, oh yeah, Captain America and Falcon. Oh my god. I was gonna say it's super beat up and I just drop it. But I ended up getting this new one. I don't know if y'all could see that. Don't look at the price, bro. The price isn't on here. It's on here. Don't look at the price, bro. 25 cents. Nah, it wasn't 25 cents, bro. It was like 80 bucks, you know? Like, stop playing. I had a collection too. Where are you from, Adam? And here people waste a lots of money to just enter America and just get deported back. Yeah, pretty much. It's sad. It really is sad to see this, like how everything works in this world. The one thing I could say about stuff like that, man, is it's hard living anywhere, right? It's hard to live in general because when you have money, you have more problems. When you don't have money, like you're struggling still mentally. So it's like no matter what, I feel like you can never win in life. Like um it's always so crazy. Yo, I had the same one. Did you, Wrangle? You lost chat? What do you mean I lost chat? Hold up. I read your chat, Wrangle. Let me see. I'm going through all of them, but I'm pretty sure I said all of them. Vlogs, traveling vlogs, tips, nice background, a lot of chat missed. Yeah, no, I've been reading every chat. Am I missing chat? Because on my phone, I literally been reading what pops up. I had a collection too. I lost it. Mountain anywhere you live? No, there's no mountains around here. There is the closest one I think for us. Where was it at? I think it was Arkansas. Let's see how far that is from us. Or let me see where the closest mountain. Where is the closest? Because I don't even know that. Oh, East Texas. So yeah, there is mountains here in Texas, but it's in East Texas. It's Palm Valley, Texas. So it's nowhere near me. That's upstate. That's up yeah, that's up to the left side of Texas. Like past Austin or like where Austin is, to the left of Austin. Or to the right, because I'm not sure which one's east. I don't know my east, south, and west by heart when it comes to the map. So just know that it's East Texas, Palm Valley, closest mountain. West Texas, East Texas. There's Big Bend National Park. There's Guadalupe Mountain National Park. There's Barnwell Mountain Recreation Area. So there's a couple. There's only three, I think, I believe. My dinner is ready. I have to go. Bye. It was good chatting with you. You too, Rangle. You be safe. Take care. Much love. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and comment. Share the video so you could always, stop by once again. But once again, thank you for taking the time out of your day. Much love. Hopefully you enjoy your dinner. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really like this collection. I mean, it's not really too much of a collection, but super old school for me. When I was working, take it easy. When I was working at the convenience store, one of the customers gave me this, and they actually gave me this, still unopened. And then they gave me this one I love a lot, bro. I love Spider-Man. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll go outside. We've been here for 90 minutes, bro. We gotta at least be outside for the rest. Okay. Let's do this. It smells so good outside, bro. just gonna be chilling, bro. There's not much to do. And I think this shirt's backwards. Yeah, it was. Alright. Okay, juice. What's left of it? That was like nothing. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna start working on the yard. I gotta cut all that grass right there. So I'll probably be doing that. Let me get my shoes on though. Get my shoes and then I'm gonna get to doing a little bit of yard work. It was raining, but it's not raining anymore, so no excuses. Um, I'll be right back. Let me get my shoes. And drink a little bit of water, y'all. Leave that here with y'all. we're at the 10% mark. Oh, y'all can't even see what I was seeing, right? I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. I still gotta cut a lot more grass over here, but so far it's looking nice. Like I said, it used to look like this. Now it's looking like this. We'll be cutting more grass. I only got 10% on my phone. Oh, actually, I only have like 1%, I think. Yeah, so this stream's gonna end. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just end stream here. It's been fun. I'll probably do more in just a bit. I'm gonna charge my phone, and I'll probably start up another live stream in just a bit. But I gotta charge my phone. I'll be back in a bit, y'all.